More questions from an outsider. As I've seen more footage from Baldur's Gate 3 as an outsider who can't play, I've become curious about a few more things, if people would feel up to answering them for me. I've come to understand that a wizard is someone who uses magic because of study. A warlock gets magic from another being they're serving, and a sorcerer uses magic because of a gift lineage. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But from a gameplay story perspective, how does it change the kind of MC you have? Like, how is a wizard MC, warlock MC, and sorcerer MC different from each other? Is Gale exploding and dying because of that orb inside him avoidable, and can he survive? Especially if you're romancing him. I know you can save Astarion by not letting him ascend, or letting him, though it's not really saving him, but can the other companions be saved from their problems? Like Gale with the IRB, but also Will with his deal, Karlach not being to touch people without burning them, etc. Is it only if you romance them, or can you do these things regardless? In the Halsin romance scene, do we have no choice but to FCK him in the bear form, or do we have the choice to FCK him in his normal elf form? Because it's really making me uncomfortable if the bear is unavoidable in that scene, though I'm uncomfortable that the bear is even an option at all. By the end of the game, do the main companions survive? Like Astarion, Gale, Halsin, Will, Karlach, and Shadowheart. To go along with the above question, does the romance you choose even after you complete their romance quests, like Astarion stopping Cazador, for example, last to the final battle and after the final battle? Another thing about the final battle, against the Absolute, so I assume, do you pick who you take with you to fight? I have only seen Astarion and Shadowheart involved, so I'm curious. I understand that throughout the game, the main companions plus you have tadpoles in your eyes because of getting kidnapped on an alien ship, and that not removing the tadpoles turns you into one of those alien mind flayer things. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. But when do those tadpoles get removed? Like, is it before the final battle? After? Question from user Cheyenne G99 at Baldurs Gate 3 at Reddit. Answer. Warlock is more of a mixed class than other casters. It can't use as many spells before resting, but it recovers spell slots by short resting instead of long resting. Sorcerer's main gimmick is metamagic, or magic that enhances magic, a separate bar that can be used to cast more spells per turn or increase the area of effect, etc. Wizard's main gimmick is that it can learn spells by taking notes from scrolls, thereby giving you a broader arsenal. They feel distinct even though they sound similar. Yes. The central struggle for Gale is keeping that time bomb under control. If you romance him, your character will help him stay rooted and avoid looking for a place he can suicide bomb his way to salvation. Although you can help him without romance. You can fix characters without romancing them. Karlach's heart gets stabilized. Will reconciles with his father, etc. There is one Act 3 main quest that potentially could kill one companion if you make certain choices and then fail a persuasion check. Otherwise, companions survive the ending. Not all romances have paired endings. You pick your active party for the final battle. In addition, you can also use several summons based on the decisions you made along the way. Astarion has a summon option if you let him ascend, and you can use it even with Astarion in your party. The tadpoles don't get removed until the ending. Answer from user Beautiful Jean at Baldur's Gate 3 at Reddit.